Can a symbol of honor turn into a symbol of violence? This is the question we grapple with when we delve into the case of Officer Rudy Monarez from Mesa, Arizona, whose past is marred by a series of use-of-force complaints. Our story begins at a festive quinceañera. An arrest that should have been routine spiraled into chaos.
Violent arrest. Mesa police knocking a man unconscious at a quinceañera.
The officers repeatedly punched and kneed him in the head, then wrote false reports about what happened.
This case is now a lawsuit. 2, Mesa police officials don't think their officers did anything wrong. 1, this case is now a lawsuit. 2, Mesa police officials don't think their officers did anything
October
wrong.
2022, Daniel Barraza was left bloody, beaten, and unconscious.
I think he's unconscious, so.
Here's how it began.
What's going on? I don't know. Apparently there's a fight or something. Want to have a seat to talk about it?
No, I don't need a fight. I don't need a seat. What do you need?
Hey, explain what happened with the quinceañera.
Ma'am, yeah.
We'll talk to him.
Just like last man.
Okay.
We're going to talk to him. Okay, now, the other man.
Amendment gives us the right to say what we want.
Shut
when you think about it.
The officer with the push is Rudy Monarez. Records show he's been with Mesa PD for 7 years, and so far he's been internally investigated 7 times.
Myself up to believe that it was okay to be stupid or dumb.
Not the dumbest motherfucker that
What's
ever
called
lived.
concise employee history. It's 2 pages showing basics about misconduct complaints. Let's start with the most recent. This one is blacked out because it's a current internal investigation. We don't know yet what it's for. Before that, in 2023, he got verbal counseling for use of force. In 2020, more verbal counseling for conduct unbecoming. And in 2018, he got a written reprimand from a case that was a pretty big scandal. Surveillance video showed several officers knocking a man unconscious at an apartment complex. That case settled for $350,000. That victim's attorney also discovered.
We investigated this 6-day conference hosted by a private company called Street Cop Training. The training was held after New Jersey, as well as other states, had adopted safety initiatives and reforms to reduce bias and excessive force in policing. What we found was really disturbing. They denigrated women and racial and ethnic minorities. They promoted a warrior mentality and glorified violence. They belittled internal affairs. They dehumanized civilians.
There was a challenge coin. The front said, "Doing it right, despite the hype." The back had the phrase "Inglorious Bastards" and the names of several officers involved in that 2018 case. And that includes Officer Monarez. Now back to the quinceañera. No officers were disciplined. Mesa PD found all of their use of force was in policy. Records show the officers were there because police got an unknown trouble call. In the parking lot, a man told them he was punched by Daniel. But what the officers didn't know before approaching him was that other man was uninvited and accused of inappropriately touching underage girls on the dance floor, including Daniel's goddaughter.
That's why you just have to cooperate with us. We came acting super chill. We're trying to figure out what's going on.
The story of Officer Monarez is not an isolated incident, but a part of a larger systemic problem that needs to be addressed at its root.
Mom says when I wear this badge, you're supposed to treat me like a man of the law.
Yeah, well, Mom also said for you to stop sticking your dick in the vacuum cleaner.
Toten City Juden. Wer kann nächstes den Biester anzusteht? Okay, I'm ready.